expert dating coach Annabella Rose here again with another not to miss video. Now I hope you've been well since my last video, and today we're going to be talking about how to fix a sexless relationship. Now before we start, please click that cheeky subscribe button and turn on the notifications, as there's going to be so many more videos coming your way. A sexless relationship can cause a lot of problems in the relationship and maybe even seem to spill out into other aspects of their life, and may unfortunately be the demise of the relationship altogether. Being able to focus on one's sex life and keep it on top of it is not an easy task, and not many can sincerely boast about their bedroom successes in long-term relationships. However, when it gets to a point where there is absolutely no sex for an extended amount of time, that can be viewed as a warning sign. Something is up and it needs to be fixed so that sex can continue being fun and worth both of your attentions. There are several ways in which sexless relationships can be redeemed. Communication. Communication is underrated in most relationships, but is usually responsible for the success or the failure of every relationship. Healthy communication, even on such a touchy issue as sex, should not be an option that you should focus on for the relationship. Being able to talk about what your partner wants, how they feel about you, or what's changed for them may open up an entire web of issues that you never knew existed. But this is only a good thing. The issues can be quickly resolved so both parties can rekindle that flame on how they feel for each other, especially sexually. When both partners discuss how they really feel and are willing to focus on each other, the changes of their sex life go from 0 to 100 in no time, and they increase unbelievably. So communicate with your partner and see what they think, how they feel, and what their options are on various subjects. Addressing the issues that arise from effective communication can cause your sex life to improve exponentially. Knowing your partner. The reason that spark in your partner may have died down and gone away is because you've ceased to notice the changes that have occurred in them as a person. When the need to know more about your wife, girlfriend, partner goes away, it's reflected and they notice it. This in turn leads to a lack of desire and those feelings that are not wanted. When this happens, they naturally withdraw from wanting physical attention because they feel unwanted. And when you feel unwanted, you definitely don't feel sexy. In extreme cases, the woman or partner might end up being unfaithful or focusing on people who aren't concerned with how they're actually doing. Paying attention to those little changes that occur and things that become a little bit different about them, and still reassuring them that you love them and you're proud of the milestones that they've achieved in their lives, makes all the difference. Do it and you'll be surprised. Taking better care of yourself. Do you remember at the beginning of the relationship when you'd shave, wear cologne, maybe go that extra mile, maybe work out a little bit to make sure that you were looking good for your partner? Now if that stopped, then that could be the reason your partner is not responsive to you, your advances, or why they're no longer interested in having sex with you in this relationship. What you need to do is let your partner know that you care about them enough to take extra care of yourself, and enough to do that little old-fashioned pre-sex grooming. That is sorely missed in a long-term relationship. The spark will definitely be reignited if your partner can feel attraction towards you again and feel the effort that you're making. Switch it up. Being able to keep things fresh and exciting is not as difficult as it may seem. Being able to switch things up and talk about ways in which each partner can be able to satisfy their significant other in the relationship really boosts that bedroom rating. Be open to listen to ideas that your partner has and give it a shot. It may actually lead you to discover something that you like, and maybe you end up liking the same things. Sometimes both of you can do research, maybe read books or informative articles, and maybe wonder about these certain things that have cured other sexless relationships. When sex starts becoming boring and routinely, talk about changing things up, and hey, experiment beyond your knowledge. each to your own. This keeps everything interesting and makes sure things don't get boring in the bedroom. A sexless relationship does not have to be the end of a relationship or act as a reason for the relationship to become boring. It doesn't have to be a cause of any worry though either. Once you are able to recognize that your sex life is failing, you should not allow those embers to die down. Reignite those flames and refuse to let it die, because sex is a very important part of a relationship. So even when the relationship has been there for a long time, the sex should only get better. Remember, you have to show actual concern and recognize that there's an issue that needs to be addressed, and you need to talk about it so you can both resolve it as a couple. Gents, that is all from me today. Please check out our eProducts page, as we've got a number of ebooks displayed, and all these ebooks will give you the very best strategies to make it in dating and increase your sex life. So click on the link below or click on the card above and it will take you to the display page. And once the payment is complete, you can download that ebook and start reading in a blink. Do you want to get coached by me? You know what to do. Please click on that contact us link that you can find in the description box below. And all you need to do is fill in the form. One of our customer service reps will respond to you in less than 24 hours. Gents, please like, share, comment and subscribe. I've been Annabella Rose and I will see you next time.